Yeah, no, we do processing for that.
Can
you can hear us. I'm sorry, OBS decided to default all my audio, which basically means it all gets shut off.
They heard you swearing.
Yeah.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Hey, Chillfest, if anyone's been to Chillfest, they know that I have a sailor's mouth.
They don't hear music.
I'm working
Get your life together.
I can't help it if OBS tries to screw me over. By always doing this shit. Okay, that should do it. I think. No? Maybe not. I have it on the right one. Realtek digital output. That's what we're listening to. That's the audio channel.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
We have game sound. We have mic sound. Can you hear us? Okay.
Game music is gone again.
I see it, Hendris. I see it moving. That's right. Now it's back.
Okay. Appreciate you. My body is also ready.
I totally forget what we were doing. Were we reading poems again?
It's been so long. Maybe?
No. Yeah, this has to be the most recent one.
April 24th. Yeah, it must be the one.
We filled up slot 1. Oh. We'll just keep going.
Correct.
Gluttonous.
Is that what we're calling it now? Okay, let's play some Doki Doki.
Yeah, we haven't played in a while. And then it only was made worse by my basically 2 weeks of absence. So
I mean, that wasn't really your fault though. Shoot,
no.
I just logged out of Twitch.
I've heard OBS defaults the settings if you don't stream for too long. Joke's on you. OBS always tries to do that to me. Okay. Actually, you know what? I think it might be more of a Windows 10 thing, to be honest, because Windows 10 likes to screw with my audio a lot. I notice every time it does one of those updates, it keeps on trying to make it the Dell monitor here. This monitor, the speaker. Because the plugin I use for it is a DisplayPort, and for some reason, this computer is convinced that this Dell monitor has speakers.
Does it?
No, it doesn't. And I can't convince it otherwise. And it keeps on wanting the Dell to be the default. I'm just like, no.
Just let it live its life.
Okay. Who should I show my poem to first?
Natsuki. No, wait. Who's the one that we're romancing?
Oh God, what are all our voices?
I don't remember.
I remember mine.
I kind of remember mine.
I think we are wooing Yuri.
I think so. Let's start with Yuri.
I think that's her name.
It's been a long time.
Just uninstall Windows, because that will make everything better.
I say just don't have a computer, and then you don't have to worry about technology.
Here, since you're never here to control it.
Yes, because we are in the same spot. And I can feel her, touch her, hear her, caress her.
That's a lot. Oh, you caressed everything else, but you didn't touch my face.
I know you don't like me to touch your face.
You get me.
I do.
Yeah, you're the MC anyway, so you should be controlling it. How do you like this music?
It is the first time that I've heard it. No, that's a lie. We started together. It's kind of making me want to go to sleep.
Well, hopefully we'll get to a cutscene where we're both like, whoop!
I hope we get really, really creepy.
I hope so too.
At some point.
We keep on getting this creep hype about this game, and so far I've gotten nothing.
I kind of hope though that we are the killers.
Yes.
Like I hope that our character actually just kills all these girls. Like we go psycho.
That would be cool.
But I feel like it's opposite. I feel like the opposite is like the girls are the creepers. But it's like, no.
Can that be one ending where we're just like, you know what? We
go on a murderous rampage?
Cool. You know, it'd be cool because I don't think our wall-loving self is really built for murder. So it would be cool is if one of these girls is a murderer, we find out, and one of the endings is we help them, and then we get a taste for blood, so then we kill her, and we assume the murderer role. Right? Right?
Ooh, I like this.
Character growth. We grow as a human being.
We grow in our murdering skill.
All right, nothing has happened because you're still in Act 1. Let's try to leave Act 1.
Yeah, that's because we like to talk.
Let's see what you've written for today. I judge you. I judge you more I'm surprised.
Man voice, right?
Yeah.
Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it?
Suki Rikru. This one might even be better than yesterday's.
But I remember that we messed up and accidentally chose some of the other girls' words.
It's like you know exactly what I want.
Hendris, don't even act like you have not loved all 8 hours of us doing this. You're here for a reason.
We make the game.
Correct. This game would not be popular without us.
Oh, how did you even pick up all of this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kinds of techniques worth practicing.
Maybe that's why you did a good job explaining.
Oh, goodness.
I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I like hands as well as walls.
Oh, I'm not used to this.
Used to what?
I don't know.
It's fine. Take your time. I'll just be over here, looking at your hands while I'm caressing this wall.
Oh, you're wall caressing. Oh, okay. Focus.
Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. Yes.
My heart, it beats. It's almost like it's grown 3 sizes. I think it was. Was it 3 sizes of the Grinch? I haven't watched The Grinch in a really long time, so I might have fucked that up.
That's a different. That's a different reference.
I took it.
What is this feeling so sudden and new? That's from Wicked.
I felt
the moment
I
laid eyes on you.
I can't know all the references.
That's from Wicked.
I never got to see you.
I'm upset at you. We can go.
I want to see
We'll
it.
go.
Good. Let's make that happen. I read the book though.
I have the book. Did you read the sequel? Okay, we're getting
I
off.
didn't read the
This is why it's 8 hours, all right? We're not sorry. We get off on tangents. It's your fault. You're the one that made the reference. Let's continue. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her.
Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. Oh, it probably sounds really stupid. But seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy.
Oh, is that what we're calling it now? Are you saying you never shared your writing before?
Unacceptable. This is literature club.
But Yuri, you're nodding.
I know I am.
Really? I don't believe it.
I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me.
Do you really think that? I mean, I do
Obviously.
in my head, but I wouldn't do it out loud.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have just said it.
Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? Or do you not have any?
Especially that everyone just judges.
Yuri doesn't respond to that question, even though it seemed like she did. She definitely didn't. I wonder why. Maybe it's because she has no close friends. That's kind of what I'm getting from her. And that's why she's a murderous psychopath.
Unacceptable. Literature club. They're all friends.
But not close friends. Maybe they're just acquaintances.
Is that why the one
maybe
stayed
they're
in
the
the
outcasts.
closet?
That's right. One's in the closet for later. One likes to bake. Oh wait, no, that's the same one.
I think she just thinks she doesn't have close friends because that's...
I think she murders all her close friends. Anyway.
You guys didn't see it, but I just smiled at her. I'm very pleased.
Do you want to share the poem you wrote today?
Yeah. I do. If it's with you.
It's not, though. I never said I would read it.
We might be incapable of reading.
I guess we are. Here you go. Do it.
The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scattering of a raccoon outside my window. Scuttering. Sorry. Her handwriting is That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. Her handwriting is really throwing me off, I'm not gonna lie. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft, and the raccoon becomes excited. Oh, she's totally the murderer. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions into this newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. Holy shit. Okay, look. This is not a poem to me.
What is it? Tell me, psychologist Jenna.
This is... No, it's not psychology. It's just like, it seems like a short story rather than a poem.
Oh, I thought you were going to dissect it.
Oh, no, you can dissect it just by reading it. I mean, it's not like that far of a stretch.
It's just like a really bad
Where
whatever
the
it is.
raccoon. She's a fucking psycho. Done. What?
Oh. I never would have guessed that.
I don't know. You being like a psychology major for a while.
I mean, I have all the thoughts, but you know.
Well, I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's.
I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about.
'Cause there's no walls in it. That's for sure.
Yeah, it was even outdoors where there's no walls at all. I don't know how to handle that kind of environment.
That's right. Well, it's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. The next one, I'll show you my exact writing style where it's in blood.
Oh my god!
Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. I need to blow my nose.
Would you like to take a break so you can blow your nose?
Yeah, you can
All
read
right,
that.
I'm a talk. She can hear me while she walks. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out. Yeah, right over there.
Don't worry, I'm just looking at a wall.
My wall? You're looking at my wall?
I mean, they're all my walls. But...
No, all walls that are pretty are mine. I feel kind of weird.
These walls
Continuing.
aren't pretty yet 'cause they haven't been painted.
That it's fine.
Oh my god. Okay. I can breathe.
I'm proud of you. I kind of stopped because you were loud blowing your nose.
I know. That's why I was in the corner.
It didn't help.
I should have went in the closet.
You should have. You should have. Next time.
10 out of 10 professionalism.
That's why they keep coming back for more. Yeah. If I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way.
Like murderers?
I didn't say specifically that. I just wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies.
Like murder?
I didn't say that specifically. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself.
Like murder?
Again, I didn't specifically say that.
But that's what you're implying, though.
That's a lovely wall over there.
Oh, it's very pretty.
Yes. So, I sometimes enjoy writing about them.
But why do you keep them to yourself? It's not like they're creepy or anything. I mean, I'm real intrigued, though.
Well, because they're embarrassing.
And also evidence.
Yes. I mean, no. And people would make fun of me.
And bring you to jail.
Maybe. Don't you have anything like that, Suki Rickroll? Anything?
Well, yeah, I guess I totally do. Yeah.
I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities.
You're gonna kill me. I'm a little chilly right now.
Do you want me to turn the
No, I
fan
don't,
on?
because I feel like it'll be worse.
I mean, I didn't say close the windows, I just said the fan.
Don't do it.
Okay. Be a little chilly for me. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. She's not sounding like a murderer right now, and this disappoints me.
I hope she is, though.
After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself.
That's true.
I might be ranting a little bit now. But see, even if she's got that grip, she doesn't, like, own it, and that's the problem. She needs to be like, you're gonna judge, but everybody judges, so I'm just gonna be myself.
I'm just gonna murder people, and you're just gonna accept me for it.
Because, you know what? Stressing about it, stress isn't good on the body, and I want to live a long, happy life. So.
Well, people around me don't. Yeah, that's our thing that she feels.
I mean, let's be honest and true about killing people. Oh, I'm glad you're a good listener. Oh, but you're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening, staring at walls. There really aren't many people like you, Sakiriko.
Yeah,
I mean,
sure damn right.
Can you turn around when you're looking at me?
No. That wall's real pretty. But hey, that's exaggerating a little bit there. I'm only mostly perfect, you know.
I'm just imagining you standing and looking at the wall right now while you're talking to her. I feel kind of like
I'm fondling a little bit actually while we talk.
I shouldn't have made that mental image for myself. Oh, it's just how I feel.
I love that in your head, his image is me. Because we haven't had his image. We've only had theirs. You're welcome.
I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing. But now I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling. And you're to thank for that.
It's nothing really.
Oh, it's everything.
Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. Who else? What do you want to do?
Well, I voiced Sayori and Natsuki, so... Okay. Ellipses? Oh! I like this one, Suki Rikru! It has some nice feelings in it. I'm glad.
That's not you.
Oh, man.
That is absolutely...
I need to turn that one off. Okay.
I'm glad.
You get a little too excited with her voice.
I really do.
Does that mean it's better than yesterday's?
Let me think. I was gonna say, like, totally, but I don't know.
like them both because I like you.
That's not really helpful, you know.
Well, do you want me to rip it to pieces and give you all this critical feedback? Most people don't like that. You're awesome!
Welcome to art feedback. Okay.
Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart.
And your heart's full of me?
Yeah.
Okay.
If it makes me feel things, well, then it must be a good poem.
It's actually a good way to go about it.
I'm not sure. That's
Oh, wait, that's you again, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
You're jumping the gun, taking over my. You want
I'm
me to
sorry.
leave? I'll walk out the
She
door.
gives me like a lot of energy. I'm just like, let's do this. And then I kind of get Hatoful boyfriend stuff where it's just like I'm the MC now and I just need to use his voice all the time.
Yeah. Trying to steal the limelight. I got you. It's fine. Whatever.
I'm, not sure if that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of the whole thing. Yeah. Maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. I've never really cared about you enough to figure it out.
Even though we've been best friends for like a
Yeah,
really long time.
that was just of convenience.
It's your writing, silly. Yeah. Me neither. I actually don't know.
Why don't you at least try to give it some thought? How about that?
Aw. You want to write something for me?
That's definitely not what I said.
That's so sweet.
That's not what I said at all. Yeah, right. Alright, that's fine. But you're always thinking about other people. So, you need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. This kind of sounds like foreshadowing.
I know, that's exactly why I slow turned to you.
I know, they didn't see they did not see this.
They missed so much, but it's
Yeah.
okay. We're sitting in the dark.
Was in mood lighting, if you would.
I don't have hue lights. And then we could have mood lighting. Oh man.
Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind.
Well, whatever.
Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems.
Why am I not surprised?
Wait, well, sometimes I like sad poems too. Huh. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right?
Indecisive?
No. What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad.
Happy and
Yeah.
sad?
Yes.
I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori.
Well, you should, because we're best friends, but I like happy the most.
The cinnamon bun gives Jenna energy. She does.
Oh, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give that rain cloud a little hug.
You had trouble getting that one out.
I did. Well, because like I was trying to like visualize. I'm like, what the fuck?
And make a nice happy rainbow.
Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic for someone as airheaded as you.
Why didn't I write it down? Ah!
I wanted the ad lib.
Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Doki Rikru. I should go write that down. Then. You can read my poem now, okay?
No.
Okay. More of this handwriting.
Sorry.
Bottles. I pop off.
What are you doing? You get that back up.
I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a
God, I'm gonna kill you. It's hard enough with this handwriting for some reason. Actually, well, this one is a bit better. It is better.
I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. And I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in the bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hidden. Hiding in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time has elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up, and in come my friends.
I need to drink some water.
In they come, in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head.
What? Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this? It's fucking creepy.
Of course I did.
Oh, alright.
It's my handwriting, silly. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
I dug deep inside myself and scraped. And I found something awesome. Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I, see that. It's almost kinda creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself in this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a bit better. Writing is like magic.
You've, gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah. Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep up writing until I die.
Again, just sounds like foreshadowing, like it's gonna happen soon. Don't get ahead of yourself.
Does that mean she's gonna write a suicide note? Or
No.
she's gonna
She's
write
gonna be
something right
murdered.
before her murder, and then we have to solve it, just like Bird Butts.
I'd be alright with that.
It actually would be really, really funny because I'm voicing her and I voiced
Oh my
Sydney,
gosh, yes.
and it's like they both got murdered. And we have to find out
Yes,
who
and
did
they're very
it.
similar voices. Oh my gosh, yes.
They're like the same voices.
Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this one's one of those times.
What if it's 8 days later?
I'd be surprised. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic, even though I'm really good at being pessimistic.
Yeah, there's a duck quacking in the background. I have the windows open because it's really hot in this room, so...
Don't lie to
and
them.
this is Andrew Snowball, so it's going to pick up everything.
Don't lie to them. You are making duck noises while I'm speaking in the
I do.
background.
I can make duck noises while I talk. I'm that good at it.
Yeah, I know. I know. You've practiced. I'm proud of you. Your turn again.
Sure. Okay.
It's a classic, girl.
It is classic girl.
Well, I can admit that it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort.
That's, good.
Yeah, it is. But I still don't like this one at all. It's trying too hard to be serious.
Yeah. What do you mean by that?
Poems don't need to be all deep sounding to express something. It's going to just sound like you're forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level.
Natsuki stopped short all of a sudden.
Hold on.
Holding.
Hey, Duck. Hendra says hi. He's just staring at me now. That little duck, yes, where it lifts slightly to look at you with one eyeball. That's what he did. Okay.
Don't tell me.
Huh?
You're not trying to impress Yari, are you?
What are you talking about? And keep your voice down.
You know Yuri would love this kind of angsty...
Just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean I mean, Looks like I'm in trouble. I somehow struck a nerve, though what I did is beyond me.
I am so done with you.
Natsuki shoves the poem I handed her back over to me.
Take your stupid poem. If you wrote it for someone else, just don't show it. Oh. Yeah. If you wrote it for someone else, just don't show it to me.
Ouch. This is what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start.
Life is pain.
At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place.
Oh, we don't even get to read her poem.
Now it's your turn.
Ugh. I can suck a crew. What?
Let's see.
What did you do?
I did nothing. Name end poem early is not defined. Poem responses. I like what is happening here because the game hasn't actually frozen. This has got to be part of the game. Let's copy it. Copy. And then if you go to the notepad here, can we open notepad and actually paste it? That's funny. Okay, minimize that for later. Quit. Open the game again.
And we haven't saved. Yeah.
Oh.
here.
Oh, we haven't saved. This is
Well, that's okay, but we literally just started Monaco, so we'll just like skip through everybody else's.
Load game. Tuesday. Let's do it.
Ready?
Yeah. I mean, you can press. Oh wait, no, we can't, cause. Oh no, I guess we can.
Because we've already seen this. It must know we've already seen it.
I guess. I feel like that was definitely a part of the game.
Why would it be a part of a game?
I have no idea why, but it's just the interface, the way it was done, it just seems suspicious to me. To be honest. I mean, I could totally be
We're
wrong,
saving now.
but
Okay, now let's try Monica.
okay.
I can suck a crew.
Does actually have.
It happened again.
Okay, so open. Let's wait.
Allowing you to continue this that often leads to additional errors.
Yes. Oh God, yes. Okay, so close that. Ignores what we need then. That's what we need to do.
Why?
Okay.
I don't understand why that happens.
I don't know, but I'm
We're not
feeling like
questioning
this is.
it.
I feel like this is part of the game. I could be totally wrong, but
Like, is all of a sudden that going to be a reason it's saying, oh, now the game is glitching, which is why they're all of a sudden no longer a dating sim?
This is kind of what I was thinking when I saw
I see what you mean. So now suddenly the game's going to be glitching and they're going to start killing things.
This is kind of where my brain went. I'm glad we're like on the same level.
I see.
Like we just both went there. I really like that. Yeah.
Because at first I was like, oh my god, did something really happen with the game? And then I was like, no, it literally happened at the same spot.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. It's just,
That's intentional.
I like it.
Interesting. I'll be interested to see how this progresses.
I wonder if it's gonna do more things like creepy pasta things where it's like it pops up something
like an error,
like on the computer itself or something.
But I'm wondering why it happened with Monica, or would it have happened to any of the last characters that we chose?
It's happening to Monica because Monica is frickin' Shu.
I honestly think either Monica's gonna be the first one to die, or she's the killer.
Yeah.
And that's why we can't romance her. But that's why I'm thinking she could be the one to die because we can't romance her.
She's not the romance person, so she's definitely either like she's got to play some kind of role.
She's
maybe even if she's not the murderer, she's got to be some kind of like mastermind, like
something.
She's the AI that knows the game is glitching kind of thing or something.
Oh, that could be it too.
Yeah, like something.
That could be it too.
Well, let's keep going.
Okay. Hi, Sucky Crew. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival?
It's just funny if like it actually was a real crash and we've just been bullshitting this whole time. Because we got so hyped up.
But honestly though, if it's not, then
I will be upset.
I will kind of be upset. And it's also weird how it happened in the same spot, and then I guess that's how that works. So crashes, right? But whatever.
Let's do this.
Let's just hope that we didn't just make fools of ourselves.
Should we save?
I literally just okay. We'll save again.
Because now we're after that part.
I already said that.
Being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought.
Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it will turn out great. It would also make me happy to see it. And you want me to be happy, don't you?
Sure. Oh my god, it's so creepy.
Are we ignoring it again?
Yeah, yes.
I like it, Sucky.
I totally get creepypasta vibes. I'm so interested.
Yeah.
Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected.
We're making it worse.
Oh, jeez.
No! It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment.
If you say so.
Yep, I do. By any chance, have you ever read anything by Shel Silverstein?
Is he a real author?
Yes.
Is he a horror author?
I have no idea. I'm making it up as I go.
Damn it! Don't bullshit me! Also, oh, Bear Chaser. I didn't see your name because it's like bright blue on black. Or, well, dark purple, I guess.
Wait, is the Shel Silverstein, is that the one that does like the picture book poems things? Like, they're like the classic white, oh, The Giving Tree.
Oh!
Okay.
Thank you, Carrie, for taking us there.
Where the Sidewalk Ends, that's what I was thinking of. You remember that one?
I don't remember that one.
That was like a classic one too. Okay, all right.
What's the sidewalk about?
I don't remember, but I remember the book itself. I remember the cover.
Oh, okay. And other stuff.
I would hope so.
He only wrote 2 kids' books. Wait, is the Sidewalk Ends a kid book?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah. He only wrote those 2 kids' books and that's it. We always need to scream.
Always.
Everybody needs to scream. Caps lock for everybody.
You scream, I scream, we all scream for ice cream.
I don't have any ice cream.
Rude. Maybe a long time ago.
He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, and even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody.
There you go.
I'm sorry.
Nah, it's okay. It's my fault. I didn't
That's
notice
right,
it
it
earlier.
was.
I, see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that?
Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless. I have no idea.
Cacophony.
Cacophony. I appreciate you. Of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me.
Can we click it?
No.
It's, even more abstract than your last one, huh? I wonder if her poems mean something, though, if we're thinking she is what she actually is.
Maybe.
I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that. It's just, it's, kind of a thing I've never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with my space on the paper.
I do too.
Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of a poem.
Or any really form of writing, to be honest.
It's almost like a magic.
Like friendship.
Friendship is magic.
What? My whole worldview has just changed.
The way I wrote the lines real short makes me feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
I see.
Rumpelstiltskin.
I do what I can. It's, still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Oh, God. I'm the only one who can see your faces.
I do it just for you, babe.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as physical expression of a feeling.
Oh, Hendrix, like, is it pronounced differently over there? Stiltchen. It's Stiltskin. It's Rumpelstiltskin. That's so weird. That's weird.
Or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's written tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision, and when that happens, just listen to Monica. No? No? Okay.
I bet that this game isn't that kind of game, but like for some reason I just keep on feeling like it's gonna turn creepypasta where there's like a jump scare in my body, like in the back of my head, a tiny little voice. I'm just like, there's gonna be a jump scare.
There might be.
Maybe.
And then I'll smack you for making me play it.
We both were being told to play it.
Fair.
Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game.
What?
Okay, we'll save right now.
You're breaking the wall, Monica. Where are we saving?
We'll just go to page 3.
Okay. Like you did just
You
now.
never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen.
What would have been amazing is if they had a condition there where they were watching if you saved the game, and if you saved it just then, she would comment and call you out on it like you just did now. That would have been choice.
But only if she is what we hope she is.
Well, even if she wasn't, that would still like bump up the freaky factor.
True, very true.
Wait, is this tip even about writing? I can't tell. What am I even talking about?
Hey, I played Dark Souls. I gave it a good shake. And I just couldn't keep playing it because it just killed me inside. For the possible jump scares.
That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
She had no idea what she was talking about. She's somebody else. Somebody else is controlling her.
Ooh. I'm intrigued.
What if they become self-aware that they're video characters?
Maybe that's what's slowly happening, right? And that's why she's like, oh, well, that was weird. I don't know what I'm talking about. And then she gets like more aware.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room right this very second.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Do we really need to... do we really have to do something for the festival?
Natsuki, are you questioning me?
Well, it's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
Oh, that's a concern of mine as well.
You bitches think you can step on my territory when I'm giving you instruction?
Well, I just don't really do well with last minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. And Sarah's been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event.
Oh, well, okay, that's great and all. But that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event.
I'm sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're gonna be performing.
What? Performing? Monica?
Yeah, we're gonna have a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting these posters up, did you?
Well, I did, of course. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea?
Well, no.
I didn't think so.
It's not a bad idea. But I did sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that.
Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys?
No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri never shared their poems with anyone until a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people.
That's why Monica started a sharing circle to warm him up. She knew exactly what she was doing.
Duh.
Someone's definitely gonna die at the festival.
Or before.
Or, like, there's multiple people. We could have both. Why not both?
We can have everyone die.
I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I guess I'm sorry. But, I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club, you know. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about.
Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun.
That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do, because I'm telling you, you do.
Or maybe I just want to go home and play video games.
I know we all do. I'm looking at you, Hendris. And you. Ollie. Okay, no.
Bear Chaser, Alcos, Carrie. Yes.
All of you.
Hendris was literally the easiest one to read. Okay, anyway.
Yeah.
And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice.
But to stare at a wall.
I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask, as long as there are wolves at the festival. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but...
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Ugh. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get this over with. Alright!
Oh, phew. I was so genuinely worried that you weren't going to follow what I told you to do. For a hot second there, I was a little nervous. Thanks, Natsuki.
Ugh.
And what about you, Yuri?
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces.
I guess I don't really have a choice. Yay! That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri! This club is seriously going to be the death of me.
Foreshadowing.
Oh, God! gosh, talking about death when I haven't even planned anything yet. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event.
Please, do it. Show me all the darkness.
I want each of you to choose a poem of yours, and we're gonna practice reciting them in front of each other.
Oh, it's the same thing as before. Look at Natsuki's face. That's my face.
Accurate, though.
No way! Monica! This is too sudden.
Well, if you can't recite your poems in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers?
Oh no.
Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable.
You know what bothers me? I feel like Natsuki and Sayuri should switch places, so then you slowly get bigger boobs.
Oh, fair. I think that they did that just so you'd be annoyed.
Anyway.
Or it's the order of death.
Oh, and like kind of the order of height as well. I mean, because Sayuri's like bigger right now, so I don't know if it's that entirely accurate whether she's taller than Monica, but still, or shorter.
She does. She looks forward.
I think. Yeah, they always come forward.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking.
I can't really tell.
She might actually be shorter than Monica. So if you just switch Natsuki and Sayuri, it just flows.
True.
Can I go next?
It's your turn.
Of course. Now, let's see.
Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium.
The title of this poem is The Way They Fly.
Monica begins reciting a poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the word to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? Or did she practice a hell of a lot because she's the one that came up with this idea? It really could be any of the above.
Natsuki's thighs. Thank you for the follow. Very interesting username.
I like it though.
You hardly ever see her thighs.
I'm about it when I do though.
Right, I had figured out a way to hide the text so you could actually see their bodies.
Yeah.
There's the.
What is that?
That's the thing that says that they follow.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
That was really, really interesting music that you chose for that.
It's the Skyrim level up sound.
I know. That's why it's interesting. Maybe it's particularly interesting because this is the game that we're playing.
Fair enough.
I glance around me.
Did you though? Whoa.
Yes. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayuri looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand.
Yuri's face is, dude, this bitch just totally conned me into this, and she knows exactly what she's doing. And look at her up there on that podium, like she just knows exactly how to recite a poem, and I'm never gonna be able to live up to that. And God, I wish I wasn't here. That's
Finally, Monica finishes the recitation.
the H key. There we go.
The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
Wow, that was so good, Monica.
Oh, thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori?
Thrashing all these noobs.
I'll go next. Ah, Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium.
This poem is called
Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You Can Do It, Yuri. It's called After Image of a crimson eye.
Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman, and I like both fierce and confident women in my life, as well as a good war. The poem is full of twists and turns. I can't look at you. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head.
Hugs and kisses.
Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back to reality. Whoop, there goes gravity. Whoop, there goes... No, alright, no, alright, sorry. Yuri steps back into reality and glances around her as if she's bewildered even herself.
Yuri clutches her hair in her armpit.
I mean, wouldn't you? The armpit hair that's growing out. It's actually her armpit hair, so it's coming out of her armpit and she like uses it as a wig.
Her wrist is... it's just like Widowmaker. They just exaggerate is all.
It's up to me to save the situation. I am your hero.
Oh my goodness.
I'm the first to start applauding. You're welcome.
Is it a slow clap? Is it like... I don't know if I hurt your guys' ears doing that because the mic's right here and now I suddenly feel really bad for us to do.
I don't.
But we did it. Yeah, you have no remorse. You know.
That's accurate.
You voiced all the murderers or would-be murderers, so.
I feel like because I'm living vicariously through them.
Fair. You did when we were like deciding if we were gonna play a video game. You're like, I just kind of want to kill something.
That's true.
Or race.
I do like killing things in video games.
A lot of people do.
That's why they're popular. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest, to her bosom, and rushes back into her seat.
She moved away really quick too.
Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing.
Looks like Yuri is down for the count.
Okay. I guess it's my turn now.
So Yuri hops out of a chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled.
Sayori?
That's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easily?
Well, try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out best that way.
Oh, I see. Okay then.
Sayori begins a poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem is namelessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning.
Almost.
Keyword almost. It's like it's almost a whole new world. A new fantastic point of view. No one to tell her no
Or where to go.
or say she's only dreaming.
Whole new world.
That's right.
With you.
Not with me.
Damn it.
I'm not romancing her yet. Maybe later. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes, and we applaud.
I mean,
We're not in as much awe as when Yuri performed,
he never
but it was alright.
pays attention to her.
Shut up. Alright, no one else knows that but you.
I did it.
Good job, Sayori.
Even Suki Rikro liked it. I guess that's a good sign.
What the fuck is that?
Literally, they're just pulling in the laundry and putting it in the laundry basket to bring it inside.
That is literally the loudest thing.
It is not literally
It
the
sounded
loudest
like
thing.
a dying animal.
It's figuratively.
It sounded like it was a dying animal
That's
right
not.
outside your window.
That sounds like... That wasn't an animal noise. It's the rope, and then you have the...
I know, now that you said it, I know exactly what it is. I understood it. Like, I heard it.
And
when
you
they did it
understand
again.
the sound of it.
I understood the sound of it. But when I heard just that squeal, I thought it was an injured animal.
Oh God, I can't handle this.
See?
Okay, alright. I obviously have to up the noise gate on this microphone. I tried. I failed. I will work harder.
Get your shit together.
It's because the window's open. That really is
That's
what
true.
does it.
But it was hot in here, so.
Well, since it's summer, my windows are probably going to be open a lot, so I should just fix the noise gate.
Yep.
Learn to yell like Andrew all the time, and then I'll be fine.
Fair enough. What does that even mean?
It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery.
I don't really understand. Do you mean like I can only do sweet poems because my voice is sweet?
In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading.
I know what you mean now.
Yeah, I thought so.
Well, I've been practicing on that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone.
That was the perfect way to say that line. I loved it.
Then next time, I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. I'm gonna make you do it.
Oh.
We don't have much time before the festival, you know, and I need your skill level to be up here. It's currently down here, real low. I need you to be right up here with me.
God, I must do better.
That's right, you must.
Okay.
Now, who's next? Natsuki?
That was a really weird position. You're just like, whoop, with her arms. She like lifted up and she was pointing downwards. And I'm like, why are you pointing at the mouse? Why are you, what? Oh, because you clicked it. I understand everything now. You were trying way too hard. Don't.
I had an itch. Leave me alone.
It's okay. Okay.
An itch on my arm. My goodness.
Don't make me go before Suki Vikru. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Suki Vikru lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki!
It's fine. I'm confident in myself and my abilities to recite my poem. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward.
Do we finally get to hear one of our poems?
We're not going to.
Damn.
I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put an energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much. You must get better, though. Needs to be a lot better than what you did. Okay. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing.
Got rickrolled in the game.
Oh my god, no.
No, we would.
I would be so mad.
I would be too.
If it's not really a horror visual novel. If something creepy doesn't happen, I'm gonna be so mad.
I want all the creepiness. Like, Hatoful Boyfriend tried to bring it there, and then it didn't.
It started, but it didn't really finish well.
Yeah, it just
Like, it didn't.
The finishing part dragged on for so long. It wasn't punchy enough, I don't think. And then it got really weird in like an anime way, which can sometimes be really good, but other times it can just be really weird.
Yeah, I agree.
That's something that'll improve over time, though.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, then. That just leaves you, Natsuki.
Yeah. I'm going.
Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of a seat and makes her way to the podium.
The poem is called... It's called... Why are you all looking at me?
Because you're presenting?
Anyway, the poem is called Jump.
Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, a sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little bit unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and a rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if given life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat.
Now that wasn't so bad, was it?
Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again.
Well, you challenging me right now, Natsuki? Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people now?
I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier than you. I could put up whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be like the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so.
Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival, now will you? That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting.
Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club.
Oh, yep.
Thank you for the follow.
That's a really interesting name.
That's a name I feel like slightly uncomfortable to repeat.
Say it out loud.
But thank you for the follow. Oh my god.
It makes me really happy.
Yeah. No problem.
Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that.
Do you mean we have another day of frickin' poems before we even get to the festival, which is the next act?
I swear to God.
Why is Act 1 like literally the longest thing in existence?
I love how a little bit of that accent slipped out right there. Like,
Couldn't help it.
holy shit, man. Like,
I'm
let's
like,
just move on.
done with Act 1.
Oh my god. We just want all of the action right now. This is the culture.
We've
This
literally
is our society. This is
an instant gratification. You're right. but I want it. And we've played this game for like 4 or 5 nights already.
I feel like the commentary is definitely slowing us down.
It
That
always
is a
does,
fact.
but
But it makes it work, and it feels better than just barreling through it when we want to get to the good stuff, because then we're just barreling through it and it feels like work.
truth. Very true.
So it's stuck between a rock and a hard spot.
As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day.
I can't wait. I can do this. Oh, I can do this.
Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club. And impressing Monica. Why do we care about impressing Monica?
I don't know, that's weird.
Then I'll have to do my best.
Maybe because she's the alpha,
Yeah.
and we do not cross her.
That's accurate. Ready to go, Sayori?
Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it.
Aw, man, we're just friends. Oh, it must be a little nice, though.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
I feel like the game is like, why are you not romancing the best friend?
Yep.
It's okay, Sucky Bikru. You don't have to say it.
Whatever. Let's go already. We genuinely don't care about her, though. Like, even without our ad-libs, we genuinely didn't care about her.
Yeah, we're kind of rude, dude.
I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori.
Hmm? Oh, sorry, I was spacing out.
No wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. Like, well, I like how we get to, I mean...
Sayori fumbles with the words.
Well, so let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? Of course I'd go with her. She's the one that I obviously have some interest in. You're kind of putting me on the spot here.
Save!
Is this what Monica was talking about when she said that we have a choice?
Probably. Well, we should be honest with our best friend. I think. Even though that will probably lead to
This
her.
is not going to go well.
That's gonna lead to her being murdered or her murdering someone else. It's all gonna end with murder.
Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? Kaboom, kaboom. No? Okay. I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so...
Well, isn't she so beautiful and smart?
That has nothing to do with what I just said.
You just admitted it.
Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never gonna happen.
Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know?
Your sound isn't off on your phone. That is so
Oh my God.
unprofessional. You are unprofessional.
Just the D&D chat.
Need you? Sayori, I
Dude,
never needed you.
Yeah,
at
really.
all. We were literally barely any friends. Even friends. Right, you know. I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now.
Well, I'm seeing them as I'm awesome and you need my help, so I've always been there to like brighten up your day.
Oh my god, here she
and-
goes.
Sorry.
Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you, except for literally anybody else in the club.
If you say so.
The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault, you know, it was her fault, because she trapped me with a weird question that I didn't want to answer. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away.
Wow, are you telling me we actually have feelings
Well,
for
it's
her
Monday.
now?
Oh, I see.
Like, we actually
Maybe
are
we
giving
actually
a
care
shit.
for her as a friend.
Yeah, because before we were being real rude, and now we're like, oh, I do feel a little bad.
Who knows what'll happen in that time?
You were rude?
How was I rude? I'm always rude. So I'm not quite sure what you're referencing.
It's just a spectrum.
Moving on.
I don't know.
Oh
my god.
Alright, I'm just gonna go through these. Entropy.
Probably fear. Or
fear? I was gonna do existence.
Yeah, existence.
Tenacious.
Tenacious.
Tenacious? Okay.
Well, eternity works too.
Incongruent.
Yeah.
Incapable.
Sensation.
Or sensation.
Great. Anxiety. Secretive. After image or effulgent.
Essence?
Or analysis, I think. Or ambient. Yeah, those would all work. Contamination. Variance.
Intellectual?
Intellectual, yeah. Dude, when we're together, we got this. Disoriented.
Okay.
Or misfortune.
Vivid.
Yeah. Fantasy.
Fickle?
Oh, yeah.
Horror.
Yeah. Melancholy.
Uncanny. Sadness. Rain.
I think uncanny would probably be the... Yeah.
Infinite.
Yeah.
Meager.
I thought of disown maybe. Yeah, well, yeah. Meager could work.
Vivacious.
Yeah. Dude, 100%.
We're so good.
We shouldn't do that in the dark.
That was almost.
Wait,
that was almost.
I almost slapped your face.
You almost slapped my face. That would have been really mad.
Oh, man. I'm the last one here again. I just hate having you all wait for me. No. Don't worry.
Oh, shit.
Oh my God. Your voice just cracked. It's fine.
I mean, don't worry. I just walked in too.
Were you practicing piano again?
Yeah.
You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up the piano.
Is the piano really something else?
That's a euphemism.
Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too.
Oh wait, no, she's happy. I'm sorry, I'm always like, she's in a bad mood.
I can't wait for the festival. It's gotta be great.
Nah. Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Nutsuki?
Right. Thank you. My autopilot was like actually not completely useless.
Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food.
You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden.
Monica.
Okay.
Monica, do they usually have fried squid?
Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to.
Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people?
I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people?
I feel like I'm so out of sync with that Natsuki right now. I'm just like, I don't know where her head is. And I don't know where
I
her
think that's the
emotions
point.
are.
Because it's right as your name. Monica.
Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation.
Huh?
I mean, never mind.
She's aware.
Totally. I love it.
Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay?
Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as yours anyway.
Oh, she's just giving her shit though.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, Sayori's sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face.
Huh?
You're spacing out again.
Huh? Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else.
Huh? Is everything alright?
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
It just, feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things.
Oh, jeez. You worry too much about me. I'm fine, see?
Sayori shows me a big old smile.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back to their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who's shuffling through some papers at a desk. I decide to save the game.
It is 9:30. And
It
I
is.
hear campfire noises.
I as well hear them.
I know, because you were just like... like, I hear campfire noises. I want to smell like campfire smoke.
It's true, I do love smelling campfire smoke.
She like comes over here, she sits by the fire, and then she goes back home. She just sniffs herself.
I mean, that's not untrue.
He's walking like,
I go, Mom, smell me. Smell me.
But alright. This seems like a fairly good place to cut it.
Okay.
Campfire smell, right? And we will continue and hopefully get over the hump. We just need to get over the hump.
I just need to get to a point where
We see something.
we're doing
good.
something other than reading poems.
But it has started to shift with like Monica's.
With the fourth wall breaks.
yeah, it's like this whole. I'm getting a slight creepypasta vibe build up, and I am intrigued.
digging it, yeah.
I am down for that. I'm hoping I'm correct, and I just haven't gotten hyped up to the point where I'm not reading the room. I'm not reading the game here. Hopefully I am.
Hopefully.
Because that would be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But alright. So, thank you guys for coming. I appreciate the conversation and the fact that we get to hang out together. Spread the word if you like the stream.
And even if you didn't.
And even if you didn't, because it helps the channel grow. And check out the Discord for some fun emotes if you have not, and an awesome community. And check out the events tab on this Twitch channel to know we'll be streaming next. Tomorrow is Wednesday, so it is the Adventures of Rikaral in Skyrim. Oh no, yeah, in Skyrim. Not just Tamriel, because we're in Skyrim right now. At least last I checked, unless I wander. I kind of want to visit Hammerfell next. I just want to visit everywhere. I do all the things. Alright, so Big thanks to Natsuki's Thighs for the follow. And I'm just gonna say my parents. I feel like that's a good cutoff for that.
I think that's a
username.
good choice.
Thank you guys for the follow. It's much appreciated. I'm glad to see that you're all enjoying this Doki Doki Let's Play. And I think that's pretty much it. So if there's anything that you liked or disliked about the stream, if you want to give any feedback, you can click the links in either the Twitch info panel or on the Discord and let us know all about it. And as always, from my heart to yours, good luck.
Bye.